Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. We hope it will be cooler than it was yesterday and Sunday. Today's date, by the way, is 12th July 2022. My name is Ugochukwu Emmanuel Wanojo, and I'm very privileged to be reading today's devotional. It's an interesting one, by the way. It talks about don't chop off people's ability to hear. And it talks about how you listen to God and how you allow God speak to you and how you take action according to what you've heard God say to you. Proverbs 13 verse 3 is a major verse, and it's taken from the NIV version. It reads, "Those who speak rashly will come to ruin." Harsh words can chop off a person's ability to hear what you're saying. When Jesus was betrayed by Judas, he didn't retaliate, even though he could have called 12 legions of angels to his defense. And you could see that in Matthew 26, verse 53. Then the mob came, laid hands on him, and arrested him. At that point, Peter drew up his sword and chopped off the high priest's servant's ear. He was probably thinking, "We don't have to take this." But Jesus said, "That is not how to handle things. Peter, calm down." Then he touched the man's ear and healed him. And you can find that in Luke 22, verse 51. Peter had a tendency to talk when he should have been listening and got into things he had no business getting into. He needed to learn how to wait on God and exercise humility and discernment. God had great plans for him, but if he wanted to fulfill them, he couldn't do it by chopping off people's ear when they upset him. Now, there's a lesson there, and we can learn from that. You can't fly off the handle whenever you feel like it. You must become sensitive to God's spirit. If he tells you, say nothing, then you must stand there quietly, even if it means letting someone think they are right when you know they are not. You must learn that God doesn't owe you or owe me an explanation. You can hinder your spiritual growth or God's blessing in your life when you don't control what you say. Perhaps you think that compared to adultery or stealing, this is not a big deal. Well, think again. Those who guard their lips preserve their lives. Let me say that again. Those who guard their lips preserve their lives. But those who speak rashly will come to ruin. And that is taken from Proverbs 13, verse 3. I'll end by saying this. You can't fly off the handle whenever you feel like it. Listen to God. Hear God and have the spirit of discernment. God bless you and have a great rest of your day. Meet you at the top.